Oh my goodness, it's time. It's time. It's time. Hi guys, Pasma. I'm excited, ecstatic. Holy pickles to play the Drifter. Now, disclaimer, I'm playing this on release date. You guys won't see this till later, because I want to play some other games and maybe try to trudge through the experience a little bit more. But I'm playing this on release date. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm derailing my schedule even further. Sorry, Experience 112 again, but it's the Drifter. Holy crap. So I played the demo of this like back in 2023. I should just say that 2023. I was amazed. It was it was fantastic, and I got introduced to a very, very amazing voice. I was just like, oh, your voice is like butter. Oh my goodness. And also to the world of Power Hoof Games. They've done quite a bit. They're really good at crafting stories. So once I played more of their games, I was like, I'm so excited to see this game. I don't know what else to say. If you haven't seen the demo, watch the demo. If not, we're gonna still play this as if we've never played the demo. I don't know what else to say. We should get into this. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Losing my mind. So excited. You should have seen me earlier in the day. I was like, where is this game still not available to purchase? Oh my goodness, please. Come on. Come on, Steam. Update, 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 update. And there we go. Yeah, anyway, let's get started, shall we?
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut. Told myself I'd never come back. Oh well, shit. Here I am. This must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister. Crying into the phone. Ah, well.
Oh my goodness, I miss that voice. I miss that voice. Hello, voice main characters, voice actor. How you doing? Oh my goodness, it's been a while. Also, terrible prediction, because I played oh my goodness, I can't say it. Prenumbrium? I just butchered that. He better not be the bad guy. He better not be like the antagonist in this game, or I'm gonna flip a table. Cause, you know, it's got a very charming voice. Anywho, let's explore. We know we need to get out, but the door is locked.
Okay, time to ditch this old girl. I pull at the door, and it doesn't budge. Great.
So yeah, we gotta figure out how to get out. The pack?
Everything I need's in there. So, not much. My phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I'd borrowed for the funeral. I stooped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another.
Okay, grab the tarp.
I grabbed the tarp. Familiar skyline peeks through the vents of the old reefer. City hasn't changed much in the last 5 years? Jeez, what am I gonna say to Sarah? Hey, sorry about, disappearing for half a decade. Jesus. I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise.
Yeah, we'll talk to him. I can't remember if we can or not.
Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath. continues snoring.
Right, tutorial. Action icon, the object has changed. Try interacting again, which we will. Poke.
Bending down, I shake him by the shoulder. I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face. Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think!
He continues muttering under his breath. Look, put it down.
I'll put it through your skull! Think!
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly.
Okay, I think I have to use the tarp on him if I remember correct.
I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Dad, get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
I gotta get out of here.
Okay, let's grab the bar, use on the door, and get that very intense opening.
I jam the bar into the frame, lean into it. The door gives way with a screech. Sudden, blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically. Relax, I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail. Jesus, what the hell?
You've got to break the cycle! I can't!
Oh, God! Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro security, that's for sure.
Okay, how do we get out of this again? Yeah, we have to go through that hatch. So dive.
Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway. Nope, not getting out that way. Christ, what's going on?
Grab our bag. We can't. Let's get out from the hatch.
Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me. I lie there looking at the sky, trying to process what just happened. I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted.
Okay, review topics. I think that was part of the demo before, but let's grab the phone.
I pick it up, screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister. Annie?
Mick, hey!
Yeah, hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Jeez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need to...
Never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah, off Cooper Street, right?
Oh, no, Mick, Jesus. We moved over a year ago.
Oh, sorry. Angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't push you, but...
I look down at my dead phone. Shit. No idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they'd moved? Ugh. Better find a way to ring her back.
Alright, I think we can grab his backpack. Yes.
Pack must have caught something sharp on the way down. Ripped her right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
Okay. Clothes lay scattered, torn, or caked with mud. Nothing salvageable. The cord of my phone charger, not much good on its own, but has enough adapter to fit anything.
Gotta find somewhere to plug this in.
Okay, I remember it's the vehicle, but we have to do something in order to get it open. Oh no, wait, it's something with the battery, if I remember correct. So let's look at the car.
Let's see what the damage is. Electrics look okay. Smashed radiator and a little low on wiper fluid. It's not going anywhere, but it should start. It stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
The small jetty further along the waterfront. I don't know if you can go there yet. Oh no, I can. Oops. But I know this is where the demo ends. Petrol can sits on the jetty.
I shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
Okay. Satin coils of rope rotting crates. Nothing I can use. I think that's it. Oh, service road. Stretches off into the dark. Can we go there? I don't remember.
Nothing but shuttered warehouses down there. I should figure out where to go before wandering aimlessly.
Okay, no. So let's go talk to the gentleman. If I remember correct, he's a long-time friend, if I remember correct.
Bill, is that you?
Mick, what are you doing here?
Bill used to hang out around the shelter where Sarah worked. Known him since I was a kid. Back for a funeral. Mum died.
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while.
You don't sound okay.
I don't know.
Alright, let's start from the left. Work our way to the right.
You're not staying at the pit anymore? The Pitt Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, shit. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now? I haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Mick.
It's all right. What's with the car?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cart it off, eh?
They leave the keys?
Yeah. Need 'em?
Maybe. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks.
Okay, let's keep talking to him.
Hey, can I borrow your phone? I'm meant to stay at my sister's tonight, but my battery's dead and I don't have her address.
Course. Got her number?
Shit.
Look it up?
It'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck, what am I gonna do? I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway.
Jesus. Really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks. So what, some trigger-happy Met officers?
Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens.
Jesus, Mick.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So let's put our petrol in the vehicle.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank.
Okay, use the key.
Leaning in, I try the key. It's still not firing. Better check the engine again.
Let's do that.
Okay, there must be something wrong under here. It sounded like no fuel was getting through. Damn. Still can't see anything wrong.
Alright, I think we have to talk to Bill. Yeah.
Think I need help with this engine. Mind hopping in?
Sure.
Okay, try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath. Ah, here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn, gonna need a replacement. Thanks, Bill.
Okay. We'll talk to him, and I know we need to go in the tunnel to get the hose.
Don't suppose you've seen any quarter-inch hose around?
This ain't a hardware store. There's a bunch of junk in the underpass, though, eh?
Okay, so let's go through the underpass.
Good evening, sir. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name? Okay, well, you don't have to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me? Hello?
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. Kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
Okay, let's just clear that up. I know I'm supposed to talk to her. Passed out, string of drool hanging from his mouth. The washing machine. I think it's from the washing machine. I need the tubing. I know I have to talk to her to get the story going, but let's look at everything. Two old gents warming their hands by the fire. Let's go get the washing machine.
Loose panel on the side. I kick it open.
Okay. Busted old washing machine lying on side.
I could use that hose for the car.
Come on, you asshole!
Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
Would this help?
I glance up. Kid's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus.
Alright, so there's that, so I do have to talk to her.
I'll leave him be.
Let's talk to her. Have a feeling the porter won't just give me her knife. Of course not.
I really shouldn't get involved, but... Hey, so...
Hi.
Right, what are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You homeless? God help me. Okay, look, I'm not homeless, so...
Oh, great! That's great! So, how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away?
Sorry, just a few questions.
No! What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
Jeez, all that's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Ugh, God help me. Fine.
Great. So, Mr.
Carter.
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So...
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work, I have places I can stay, I'm fine. Next question.
Okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill.
Alright, well, we'll talk to Bill in a second. We're gonna get through these points, but I will point out she's watching when I'm doing like a bird of prey. Oh my goodness. Alright, from the left. And work our way to the right. We'll do this one last. Let's go right, and then there.
You'll hear about the shooting. She looks up sharply.
Shooting? What shooting?
Don't get involved, Mick. Oh, nothing. Must have misheard.
I'm here interviewing about homeless people disappearing, without all going crazy.
Right. Another college kid thinks they can fix people. Don't suppose you have a portable phone charger?
No. Wait, you have a phone?
Yeah? Guess you think just because I don't have a place to stay, I don't have a phone.
Well, I don't...
Everyone has a phone, lady. Okay, what was that about mental illness?
Cops say they're swamped with violent crimes. Hobos going nuts, spouting gibberish. Seen anything like that?
That guy in the rail car. No, sorry. Look, folks take what they can to help them through the night, and there's a lot of bad shit out there. You get kids acting crazy all the time.
Yeah, I know all this. Give me something I can use, alright?
Ugh, I'll ask around. You think people have been disappearing?
There used to be a whole community down here. Where are they all?
I was a kid last time I was down here, but it does seem quiet.
The few corpses that turned up, cops pinned on some maniac. Press dubbed him the Bucket Butcher because he wears a funny hat.
She squints her eyes.
I have reason to believe he's not responsible.
That it? Nice story, but it's just business as usual. Folks, they move on. Maybe they find a job, maybe they quietly die. No one gives a shit and no one's keeping tabs. It's all bullshit.
If you want my help, just ask around for me or something.
Look, Angela was it? Go home to your warm bed. No one here has any reason to talk to you.
I know that. I'm not stupid.
She thrusts her hand into her pocket, pulls out a hotel-sized bottle of rum.
Got a whole bunch. You look like you could use something to drink.
Wow. About as sensitive as I'd expect from a rich city kid.
Well, what do you want?
Nothing. Just quit with the presumptuous attitude. These are people, not your high school project.
I'm 24, and you're one to talk. Patronizing asshole.
Whatever.
Okay, so we gotta go talk to Bill. Okay. Heard anything about missing people? Something about the pit closing down. Let's do this one first and that one.
Hey, Bill. You noticed people acting weird recently?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah, well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day, they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. Think this is something else, eh?
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here?
Malinji.
What?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the night. Folks calling them Malinji.
Right.
Well, that's the story going round. Papers say there's a killer out there, but it's been a cold winter. Think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs.
So Melingi, right. Alright, let's talk to her, and then hopefully we'll get the machete and the ball rolling. Yeah, there's 2 new options. I do like the fact that, like, I haven't done the comments about it, but the points once it cleared, there's a little, like, recap at the top. I really like that. And kind of his opinion on it. Yeah, I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna do the Melengi first.
I asked around and it does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it!
Just stories getting shared. Shadowy demons with glowing eyes that drag people off in the night. Melingi, they're calling them.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest.
Yeah, I told her that yarn about the monster. Wouldn't be surprised if she took as a fact.
I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks. This is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, alright.
She hands it to me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem alright, kid. Go talk to Bill. Old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Oh, thanks. Hey, if you ever have a story, drop by the Herald and ask for me. We'll pay good money.
I cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Okay, so let's use this little washer machine.
Got it.
Okay. And we got updated points. Okay, what if I click on them? Okay, they just unclick. Okay. Alright, so let's go deal with the vehicle. Yep.
Hello? The keys are gone. My charger.
No! Get off me, you! Ah!
Alright, shouts came from the jetty.
Let me go!
The hell? What's going on?
Please!
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
Ah!
Man waits in the boat, all in black. One of them wrestles with the kicking reporter. She seems injured.
I think these are the guys that shot the old-timer up at the railway. Shadowy figures with burning eyes. The Malinji? He's dragging the reporter to the boat. What do they want with her? Was she actually onto something?
Okay, I'm trying to...
Shove from behind. Wait!
Right.
Sudden, icy cold shocks me awake. Frozen. Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness.
Okay, so this is a timed event if I remember correct. So we need to...
I struggle, gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream.
Okay, hands are tied behind
I
my
try
back.
to fight it. Oh God, I try. But the ice in my lungs coils its way to my brain. And I know that I am dying. The cold blackness falls away, leaving only nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead. But then, every neuron of my brain firing all at once, tearing apart, twisting out in all dimensions, then contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. The same sensations, the same panic from minutes before. Only this time, I remember to hold my breath.
Okay, let's try again.
I jerk at the bonds, the rough cord cutting into my wrists. But the ropes are too strong, too tight. I manage to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes. I wrench the sack from my face. My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings. Oh, God.
Okay, jerry can's out of reach, but sinking towards me as if I slowly fill with water.
My God. So many. Who is doing this? Why?
Bodies hanging silently like pigs in an inverted abattoir. Okay, we gotta give it the rope. Rope sticking to my feet, dragging me down.
I yank at the ropes, but only manage to knot them tighter. And hell, I'm almost out of time. I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it. Hopeless, I return to sawing at my bonds. Black stars dance across my vision, but I keep at it, even as they expand, obliterating consciousness. Then primal impulse fills the vacuum, takes command of my lungs, forces them full of water. Again, I drown. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
Okay, I did that wrong. Alright, let's be a little bit quicker.
I manage to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes. I wrench the sack from my face. I fumble at them some more, Pointless.
Okay,
I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it.
is it? Oh no, he needs the tube. I think the tube, maybe? I can't remember.
I can't do that. Gotta get a hold of it first.
Oh, right.
I grab the jerry can as it sinks past.
Okay, there we go.
Pushing the tube into the can, I suck the water from it and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I've bought myself a few more seconds.
Okay, there, and then...
I return to cutting with renewed strength. At last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutalist concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. Collapsed on the embankment, shivering in the bitter wind, I try to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
Oh my goodness, the end, also known as the end of the demo. Yes. Oh my goodness, no, we're not saving quitting. We're gonna continue. Oh my goodness, we're gonna continue. Let's do this.
Consciousness creeps slowly back, and with it, the freezing cold. My hands are numb, unresponsive lumps that wipe muck from my eyes. I look out at the dark water. Was all that really under there? As if in answer, I glimpse a spotlight through the sleet, flicking left, then right. Searching. Christ, it's cold. Gotta get out of the open, get warm.
Okay, no sign of Bill, and the barrel's cold and damp. Jetty's too exposed. If only I got the car going, I could use the heater. Okay, we gotta go in the underpass.
Hello? I peer into the dark, shivering violently. No one. Shivering's good though. I know that from my time working the trawler. Means I'm not hypothermic. Yet. But with my clothes wet, I'm bleeding heat fast.
Okay, the fire's out and the barrel's been pulled away from a section with crumbling brick.
Cold and dead. Better get it lit or I'll be the same. There's some wood in there, only half burned.
Okay, old outlet's blocked up with silt and refuses. Makeshift lean, no one's at home. Discarded newspaper lies crumpled on the ground. Let's grab that.
Story here about this bucket butcher the cops are linking to a string of bodies. His face is hidden under a floppy bucket hat in the picture. It doesn't look like the soldiers I saw. Reckon they're barking up the wrong tree.
Okay, so they're into the barrel.
With unfeeling hands, I crumple pages into the can. I pause at the death notices. Idea. I search for Mum's name. Nah, paper's a week old, of course. Current one would have her notice, though. Funeral time and place. I'd see the old girl put in the ground, at least.
Okay, so now we need a flame. Cheap hunting knife. I guess the knife, see if we can create a spark.
Knife won't do much good there.
Oh, the barrel's been moved.
The brick wobbles as I claw at it with numb fingers.
Right, okay, the brick. Oh, try it again. Oh, use the knife.
I lever the brick out. Small cavity behind.
Okay, what's in there? Glint of glass from a dark hole in the wall.
Someone stashed a bottle of rum. Just the ticket. The booze should delay the shock a little, though I'll freeze all the quicker if I don't get that fire lit. I take a violent slug, close my eyes, and wait for the warmth to spread outward from my gut.
Dad?
What are you doing here? Thoughts come slow, struggling to break through a frozen tundra. You're... Wait!
Outlet's blocked up.
I peer into the drain. Something's wedged in there, but it's too dark to see. My hand's too numb to feel. Backing out, something tumbles down the pile of silt. A Zippo lighter. Hey, this was Bill's.
Okay, well, we're gonna use it.
I force my frozen hands to strike a spark. Sharp smell of flint, but no flame. The wick feels dry. At least the cold doesn't feel so bad now. I'm not even shivering anymore.
Alright, but we gotta combine the Zippo with the rum.
A splash of alcohol stings my frost-nipped skin as I fill the lighter.
Okay, now let's try.
I fumble the Zippo alight, try to hold the flame steady on the paper. Come on. It catches, starts to burn. I hunch over the flames, slowly thawing, the caustic sting of blood returning to frozen fingers. Time to get out of here.
Okay, fire flickers. A fire flicks shadows violently across the wall.
Too hot to touch now. I crawl halfway into the hole. From the flame of the Zippo, I make out what looks like an old boot. Dousing the lighter, I grab, pull. The mud eases its grip with a slow schlock. All at once it comes free. I fall back under mud, dirty water and...
Oh God, get it off!
Oh my. I got trapped on a body, sinking to the mud and blood.
I roll the body off me and stare down at my old friend. Bill?
Oh. Bill's ragged form lies in a spreading pool of black, his dead eyes wide and staring.
A look of angry shock frozen on his face. I'd never seen him angry. Even as a kid when he'd lectured me. Just another stupid runaway. I'll find them, Bill. Do to them what they did to you. To me. Oh, who am I kidding? Better to just disappear again.
Okay. Let's... Holy crap. Okay. The hole yawns wide and dark now. Oh,
Can't leave Bill like this. Should at least cover him up.
Okay, let's do that.
Bending to close his eyes, I see a card poking from the pocket of his blood-stained shirt. Angela Grace. I feel something else too. Not in the pocket, but stashed in the lining.
Oh, I guess the knife. It's the reporter's card, office address of one, Angela Grace, and a phone number scrawled onto the back in red bureau. Alright, let's grab that item.
I pierce the lining, rip it away. A cassette tape. Footsteps outside.
Ah, what have we here? Got it. Stop there. You led us on quite the chase.
Hi. Creased Japanese features, narrow eyes twinkle above a wiry grin. There's the only cover close enough. Let's strike a conversation? Sure.
Bastards!
Drop that scrap of bling for me, boss. Come easy.
So you can dump me in the reservoir again? Why are you doing all this?
Drop it now. Talk later.
Dad, in here.
Alec, wait, I'm coming.
I wouldn't try it.
Who are you?
Enough talk, I think, boss. Lose the knife, or it's a bullet through the brain pan.
I can interact with him. Let's see what happens. Let's just keep poking him.
Not giving up my only weapon, but I grip the knife. Eye him.
I wouldn't.
Gestures with his gun.
But do what you need to, boss.
Barrel's the only cover close enough. I guess we'll try with the interacting with the barrel.
I duck behind the barrel.
Not gonna do you no good, boss.
I charge him with the knife. Once more, the light. Reality breaking up, reforming. Back how it was. But somehow, wrong. God, what is happening to me?
Interesting. Okay. So, where did it end me up? I'm assuming the last point before I charge at him. So I guess we have to beeline it back here. There must be a way through. There would be. Let's go.
I dive for the hole, try to scrabble up. Shouts from behind. A shot thuds into the mud. The next one, I don't hear.
Okay, so we can't escape quite yet. What am I missing here? Cassette tape, a strip of cloth. Oh, I see what I need to do. Okay, glass bottle, the cloth.
I douse the strip of cloth with alcohol and push it down into the bottle.
Oh, we're making a Molotov. There's our lighter.
I hold the flame under the rag until it lights.
Okay, and then surprise.
I make a dive for the drain. Shots fire wildly through the smoke, kicking mud and blasting chips from the stone wall above. Then I'm through, stumbling through the mud and filth, lit only by the cold flame of the Zippo and the flashes of pursuing torches. This is crazy. I gotta get out of town. And no more boxcars, so I need some cash. Rounding a corner, I slip up a manhole and out onto the sleeping city streets. This is the place. Grace said they pay for stories.
Okay. Let's look around if we can. Newspaper box.
Empty. Morning issue mustn't be out yet.
Lights on. I guess the news never sleeps. Offices of the Herald occupy this old firehouse. Heavy wooden doors. Firehouse red peeking through the years of grime. Fast asleep. Hoping passers-by will read his sign and leave some change. An alley leads down the side of the building. I don't know where else to go. Okay, so let's look at him first.
The sleeping man looks almost built into the street. Clothes and skin are grey concrete. If not for his shallow snoring, I'd take him for dead. Don't think I'll get much out of him.
A ragged cab lies empty next to a cardboard sign. Homeless, hopeless, grateful. Okay, let's peek through the alley. Actually, let's try the door quickly, and then we'll go to the alley. We may have to sneak in. Nope, never mind. Okay, excuse me. I'm going to go back out to the street. I'm going to check out the alley first. Battered air conditioner mounted to the wall. A fire door backs onto the alley. No way of opening from the side. Bags of rubbish decorate the alley. I guess we'll go through the rubbish.
I bend to search the bags. Mostly shredded paper, with the odd can of tuna adding fragrance.
The smell from the dumpster cuts through even my own arid stench. Let's look into it.
Well, wouldn't be my first time dumpster diving. In desperate times. Lovely.
Okay, so I guess nothing?
Nothing but office refuse, shredded paper, old takeaways. I've slept in worse places, I guess.
Okay. The alley continues onto another street, but I don't know where else to go. Alright, let's go into... Oh, the lid of the dumpster leans against the stained red brick.
Lid of the dumpster crashes down.
The smell from the dumpster cuts through even my own air stench. Okay. Now before I go through there, let's go through the front door. I'm guessing I have to go up that way. Presumably leads to more offices. More filing cabinets line the wall. This filing cabinet stuffed so full it doesn't close properly. Looks like the editor's office through that door. Dark in there now. She eyes me disinterestedly over a trashy romance novel. Oh my goodness, don't mind my geese.
Get out of there. I have enough filing to do as it is.
Oh, well, sorry, lady. I'm still gonna go through all your stuff before talking to you. So let's continue digging and rummaging.
Get out of there.
Let's try going upstairs. I don't think we can.
You. Out.
Yeah, no dice. Let's try going in here.
Editor's not in, Dal. Believe me, you wouldn't like it if he was.
Okay, now let's talk to her.
Hi. She raises her eyes briefly from her book.
Ugh.
I have a story to sell. Deadpan stare.
What?
Okay, well, it's hard to know where to start.
No, Dal. What are you telling me for?
A writer here, Angela Grace.
She might have bought you lunch for some unpublishable story about flying saucers, if she wasn't missing. It's been in all the papers the last few days.
Few days?
Right. So...
She nods toward the door.
Oh, a few days. Interesting. Oh my goodness, points. Okay. Some of them I can't talk to her about, which is interesting. Yeah, she just laughed at me when I asked if they buy my story here. Alright, let's start from the right. Maybe Grace talked about what she was investigating.
Did Grace talk to you about people going crazy?
We didn't talk, but if that's her story, I can see why she'd want to interview you.
Ouch. Grace hadn't talked to her about the story she was working on. The Mulenji would surely make a good enough story to sell.
I really do have a great story. High-tech soldiers, abducting people. Folks call them the Mulenji.
Do yourself a favor, Dal. Go bathe in a fountain somewhere.
Worth a shot, but she just thinks I'm another crazy hobo. Should I tell her about Angela Grace being abducted?
I have important information about your reporter, Angela Grace. She pauses to glance at me for a second, then turns back to her book. I saw her last night, and...
Sure you did. You saw her in the papers.
No, I saw her get abducted.
Look, I've been answering calls from you lot non-stop since we ran that she was missing. I saw her on a bus. I saw her at the game. I saw her flying off to heaven with fucking Elvis. I've heard it all, Dal. Now get lost.
She's not gonna listen to me, but maybe I could see her office.
Think I could take a look at Miss Grace's office?
Seriously?
I guess not.
She's not gonna listen to me. The body's in the reservoir. That's a story.
There's bodies in the reservoir. I've seen them. Surely that's a good enough story to sell.
How about you go take another look? Have a wash in there while you're at it.
She's not buying it. If I tell her I died, came back, she'll know I'm crazy. Can I still click on it? No, I can't. Okay. She won't know anything about Mom's funeral. Maybe she's seen a guy in a yellow jacket. Oh yeah, that guy.
Seen anyone wearing a yellow jacket? Looked Japanese.
What, are we playing Guess Who here? I don't want to bother security, Dal, but you're really tempting me.
She doesn't know him. Wonder what she's doing here so late. That's a good question.
You're working late.
Early. I'm working early. Look, I know you're just trying to get out of the cold for a bit, but you can't stay here.
She's not one for small talk. Okay, so we're gonna have to just, you know.
Morning paper must be in. Coins clink into the old hat. What are you looking at? This city.
Interesting. Alright, morning paper.
Morning headline in bold capitals. And... what? Bucket butcher caught on camera. I'm standing over Bill's body, covered in blood, holding the knife. I glance around. City's still sleeping, but they'll be waking to this soon enough. Like I needed another reason to get out of town. Better get a copy, check the death notices, find the funeral. Annie'll give me money for a bus out. I jiggle the handle, but it won't open unless I put a couple of bucks in the slot. I scan what I can see of the front page story. Manhunt underway. They think I'm this killer, this bucket butcher, that I murdered Bill, and the reporter Grace too.
Okay, so I'm guessing that I can't know without asking. Yeah, that makes sense. Good for him. Fast sleep. So I guess we gotta wake him up, unfortunately.
Excuse me? I shake him by the shoulder. Hey, I need to borrow a couple of bucks. I'll pay you back. He's completely out of it. At least he didn't attack me with a bit of rebar.
The coins glitter from inside the cap. Do I have a choice? I feel like we could maybe find coins in the office. We'll try talking to him again. If not, we'll go into the office.
Hey, I need to borrow a couple of bucks. I'll pay you back. He's completely out of it.
Okay, let's leave him be for now. The pipe looks climbable, but I'd be risking my neck for nothing but trying to get up there. Okay, so I guess I can't get up there. Oh, a faded old billboard looms above me, hawking cigarettes.
Don't think you can even get Clark's anymore.
Okay, so I think I have to take the coins. I got no choice. Ah, Pickles. I don't want to take money for him. He needs it. But the game's giving me no choice. Ugh.
I bend to take the few coins he has. I'm really sorry about this. I'll come back and repay you when I can. I know I'm full of shit. Just another buzzard taking advantage.
Aww.
I drop in the coins, pull the paper out and flip through. They're convinced I'm this killer. An out-of-town drifter, caught covered in blood and holding a knife. Can I blame them? Another CCTV image shows me taking the knife from Grace. They're still looking for her body. I turn to the funeral notices. Judith Carter, ashes will be interred, Warren Hills Cemetery, 10 a.m. today. This Wednesday already? At least that's walking distance.
Okay. Dirty city streets stretch out towards the horizon. Okay, I guess we'll go this way.
I make the short trek to the cemetery. Must be almost dawn. Should find where the funeral will be. Wait there.
Okay, before I get any further, I should end the episode here. Yes, we went longer than I normally do, but you know, it's the Drifter. I'm very excited for the Drifter. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. It's my, rambling time of rambles. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other Let's Plays as well. I play a lot of point-and-click adventure games, so, if that interests you, definitely check it out. I have played a couple of Power Hoofs other games. I still need to finish Teridium Chronicles. I still need to do book 2 and 3. Hopefully there's a 4th one coming out in the future. And I also stream on Twitch, just casual, once in a while when I can. So if you want, follow me on Twitch. But with all said and done, once again, thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you have a good morning, good evening, good night, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.